Hello ladies and gents, welcome to the channel of issues where I talk about them all, the good, the bad, the crazy, the insane, the ones we typically talk about each other, mostly behind each other's back because that's what we do, because we all have issues. How we deal with our issues, that is the difference. My name is Miss Charlotte. You can look at me as your big sister, your favorite cousin, your homegirl, or maybe I'm Big Auntie Charlotte. But I'm the kind of auntie that keeps it 100% raw, unfiltered, and honest. It's tough love, it's disciplinary love, and it comes from a good space. So when you come to my platform, please know I am not sugarcoating anything. It's just all honest because these are issues, okay? And we have to deal with our issues and we have to become better people and we have to face them. If we just keep ignoring them, all they're going to do is keep getting bigger and bigger, and we're never going to heal and we're never going to become better people. So that's what I do here. So let's get right into this week's issue. And I am talking about people who hate to be greeted, hate to greet you back, don't want you to say hi to them, and they don't want to say hi back to you. And matter of factly, they don't even want to have eye contact with you. That's what we're going to talk about in this video. But first, I'm going to share a video with you. I want you to watch that. And then when we come back, we're going to get right into it.
Good morning, y'all. 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 Good morning, y'all.
Now, as you can see, that video went viral, and rightfully so. It's funny, it's infectious. He is adorable. You can't help but like get all into it. That last pause where you don't think he's going to say it again, and then he comes back and he say it again, it just makes you feel good. And I really don't believe that's the reason the video went viral. I'm gonna be honest. Even though it's a good feel, goody two-shoe type of video, I think the reason why this video went viral is because, like most of you, I too started judging quickly and harshly. I was looking at them other students like, what is wrong with them? Why can't they say hi back? Why can't they greet him? Why aren't they happy-go-lucky like he is? He's doing this every day and they can't even look up to acknowledge him. So quickly, easy to judge, and I think that's the real reason why this video has gone viral, because so many of us is looking at it and then quickly judging. And it made me think about my own personal situations and how I cannot stand it when I say hello to someone or greet somebody and they don't say it back. So a couple of weeks ago, I was in a waiting room and it was about 3 people in there. And I came in all happy-go-lucky and I'm like, good morning. 2 of them looked up at me and they decided not to speak. The other person was so much into their phone, they didn't even pay me no attention. And I caught an attitude. I took it personal. And in my own head, I had a reason for each and every one. I was like, oh, he arrogant. Oh, she bougie. And she just stupid. Instantly, I was just pissed. I was mad because like most of you, or if you like me, okay, I was raised to respect my elders, to say please and thank you. You know, when you went to a room, you acknowledged people. So for me, it's easy. I'm a people person. I'm an extrovert. So being friendly and just saying hi to people, that comes second nature to me. It's like easy breathing, right? So for most of you, just like me, we cannot understand when we experience the total opposite. I say hello to you and you look at me and you can't say it back. It's like, what's really right with you? You just instantly expect for them to return the greeting, okay? So there's a reason why some people are like this. Some people suffer from anxiety. And some people suffer from severe anxiety, okay? Anxiety is something that is like uneasy for people to deal with social interactions. You know, they feel constantly ignored. They don't feel like nobody is paying them any attention. They actually feel invisible. They also feel uncomfortable with talking with other people because they have so many fears and they have so many insecurities. And their fears and their insecurities build up so to a point that it takes over them and they can't really control it. So in their world, they're kind of like, when you come in happy-go-lucky and you all like, hi, hello, they're kind of like thrown off. They're like, oh, wait. Are they talking to me? They're looking around to see if you're talking to them or somebody else because they can't believe you see them. Because again, in their head, they're invisible. Nobody pays attention to them. They're socially awkward. They don't know how to interact. So for them, they're tripping. They're like, oh my God, what do I say? Then they're trying to figure out how to say hello. Are they going to look stupid? They don't really know you. Or if they know you, they got so much going on that by the time they muster up the courage or whatever it takes for them to even get ready to say something, you gone. You got attitude because you just said hello and this person just sitting there not saying nothing to you. So you done went off. You just like, woo, you pissed, you mad. So you gone, right? I know that's me. And then there's people who suffer from depression. And this is real. Depression is no joke. And let me tell y'all, I am one of the most cynical females on this planet. I really did not believe depression was real. I really thought people was like exaggerating, and you know, I felt like they was only using it as an excuse not to do nothing, as to wallow, to always be around crying and complaining because they really want somebody to do something for them. You know, they was looking for sympathy all the time. I really just thought, like, even when people said they was on medication, I was just like, oh, you just want to be a drug addict. You know, the pharmaceutical people, they just trying to, you know, push these medicines down people's throat. I really was like that until, unfortunately, I knew two women, both of them beautiful and successful in every meaning of the word success. They were on magazines, news, their products was doing great. I mean, successful, beautiful women. And both of them committed suicide. When I tell you, if it wasn't for the fact that I actually knew them, that I actually spent time with them and I was in their personal space, I would have not even believed it. But because I knew them and then I found out that they were suffering from depression, boy, oh boy, now I got a different outlook on it all. Like, seriously, there's some people who are depressed and that depression is heavy. It's a dark cloud, you know, and they can't help it. And some of them are on medication and they're just trying to get through regular, simple stuff. And here we come, the goody two-shoe, you know, hey, good morning, how you doing? And we expect them to acknowledge us. Okay, we expect this. And this is where I said it gets scary. Because it's scary how we, the goody two-shoe, we're doing a kind thing. We're being kind. We're doing a good gesture, right? But why we take it so personal, and why do we vilify these people and instantly be like, they're arrogant, they're rude, they're stupid? We just instantly judge them harshly, okay? And then we may roll our eyes, we may plot against them. I mean, we're just bringing so much negativity because we expect, it's our expectation to be acknowledged once we acknowledge them. And that's where it's scary, because we are not respecting individuality. Just like we are happy-go-lucky and extroverts and it comes easy for us because we was raised a certain way, we got to learn that some people just don't have it the same way. And we need to have more empathy for them. We need to be like, when we say hello to somebody and we greet them, and if they can't greet back, we need to be like, could they be suffering from anxiety? Could they be suffering from depression? And I also went down this research rabbit hole, and I'm going to leave some of the links in the description, because let me tell you, when they did not answer me in the waiting room, I was pissed off all day. And when I get pissed off, it makes me research it. So I went to researching because I wanted to find out why people can't speak back to me. It's not that hard, right? Well, I found out it is. Another thing that I found that's kind of scary is that this is the behavior of sociopaths. Oh yeah. People with some mental illness and people who want to kill. it's kind of their behavior. They do not want to speak to you or want you to speak to them because they feel superior to you. They feel like you inferior. They want to dominate. They want to take over. So be careful who you try to push a greeting on, okay? Because, honey, some people, you don't need them to speak back to you. Some people, you need to just keep it moving. But what I say is go back and look at this video. And this time when you look at this video, think about it. Now look at the body language of some of these kids. I'm so happy that he's happy-go-lucky and he's an extrovert and he's, you know, in a good space. But let's have more empathy for some of the kids that don't. That one girl, she got her head buried. Maybe she's dealing with bullying. Maybe she has some serious issues going on at home. Maybe she's depressed. Maybe she has anxiety. We don't know. But we have to stop being so quick, especially us goody two-shoes, us righteous people. We got to stop being so quick at judging other people. So the next time you say hello and greet somebody and they don't return it, do not catch an attitude and do not judge them so quickly. Take the minute to say, maybe they're going through something. Have a little bit of empathy and say, I wish them positive, you know, energy. I wish them a better day, and be grateful that you are not personally going through something like that. Okay. So I wanted to share that, and I'll just leave this last thing. I want to send a shout out in the description. I am going to leave Twitter handles to 14 people that were so beautiful. They were like, they liked my tweet comment because I saw this video and I instantly reacted just like millions did. As you see, it was viral. So it was a part of a Twitter thread, and I commented, and my comment wind up going semi-viral. I mean, it's viral to me. I've never had this many likes. It's almost 6,000 likes and almost 200 retweets and a lot of comments. Now, some of these comments, there's some sarcastic mofos out there. They had me dying. Some people accused me as clickbait, and then some people had came up with this whole list of why it's so scary. And see, that's what I mean. We're all individuals. It was an innocent comment, but because we're all coming from different places, everybody reacted to my comment differently. And for the most part, it was all positive, you know, and a lot of people was just like, sis, you can't leave us hanging. You know, we want to know. So hopefully this video helps, you know, answer that question, because I was just like spontaneous and just kind of wrote what I felt. I really was researching, and I was going to do this video. I wasn't going to do it this quick, but because y'all was like, where is the answers? I decided to make this video quicker. And I'm going to share the links, but please, I'm going to leave the handle to those Twitter people. I just want to say I appreciate each and every one of you guys, and I hope people come to your handle and show you some love and support you and follow you, because that was just really amazing. I've never had anything, you know, go semi-viral. So it was a good feeling, and I just want to say I appreciate you all. So I'm going to shout you out in the description. If you understand what I'm talking about as far as this whole thing, give me the thumbs up. If you don't, give me the thumbs down. You know how we do it here. Leave it in the comment section and we can agree, or we can agree to disagree. You can follow me on social at Miss Burley to you. And as always, every Wednesday I will be here with a new issue. And again, thank you to all that subscribed, and thank you to all that liked my comment. I really, really do appreciate that. See you next week.